Damn hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling.
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know down in the comments below. It's a bloodbath. We're cooked, Ski. We're cooked. Listen. The GOAT. What up, savages? It's almost 2026. Is it? Sholnick as juicy price to become a millionaire. Love your content. Thank you. While markets are falling. While markets a falling knife right now. Is it a falling knife? Is that what you call it? On top of 90 days of support. I don't know. It seems like a breakout back test to me. We cooking or we cooked? Let's get into it. Bitcoin dominance has completely kicked us in the butt. Bitcoin dominance, we do need to reevaluate Bitcoin dominance. We're going to look at everything today. Ski Beard, tell me about the moon. What if we break support? Just give us another chance. Giving us all time. That's right. All right. Hello. Good morning. I'm scared. Big Spoomy, tell me sweet nothings. Edward, I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings to you. Don't worry about it. What's the best deal in your opinion? Right now, Solnic. SOLNIC. Best deal. What's the best plan if it doesn't continue to go down? If it does continue to go down. Okay, we'll talk about that. Let's say I'm dead wrong. I don't think that to be true. Let me tell you what I think is going to happen. Let me tell you where I think that we're at and where I think that we're going. But let's have a plan of action. We'll talk about that. Buy more diamond hands. Emotional roller coaster. Welcome to crypto, John. In my 2.5 years, this has been the worst day of an alt crash I've ever seen. This is not the worst that I've ever seen. The truth don't change no matter how many times I say it, the one tell. I know you might want to date a stripper, and that's a lot of fun. But that's not good for you. That's not good for your mental health. That's not good for your state of being. That's not good for your wallet. All right? You might want some crazy stripper advice, but that's not what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the advice that works time and time again. My body. All right, let's take a look at it. Travis, thank you for the star map, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Tell us about your worst day in crypto. Dash. C19 was a pretty crazy one. Dash, Ski, make us feel better. All right, let's talk about it. Let's start off with a little bit of context. Okay? Why Solnic? Because there is no coin that has a better tokenomics roadmap, supply, community at that market cap. I call it the Trump effect. All right, let's talk about where we're at. Let's give a little bit of context. All right, number one. 3 weeks ago, when the United States was selling 69,370 Bitcoin, and we went down to $89,000. If I would have whispered into your ear and told you, hey, 3 weeks from now, we're going to crack 100K and you're going to be pissed and you're going to be freaking out, would you have believed me? That's number one. That's number one. So structurally, where are we at right now? Where are we at? Are we in the same range that we have been in for the past? How long is this now? How many days have we been in this range? 87 days. Are we anywhere different? Somebody let me know. Are we in a different place than we were yesterday, a week ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago? Are we any different? Let's draw a rectangle. Are we out of this box right here? Or have we been here? Alt or worse? Well, Bitcoin is the sun. How are you going to predict what time it is without the sun? How are you going to predict what time it is without the sun? That's the problem. You guys don't start with the sun. All right, so number one, where are we with Bitcoin? And then we're going to look at the altcoins. We're going to look at the total 3, the total 2. What are we at right now? A break to the downside. Break out of this resistance that we could not get above. We poked above it. We poked above it. We poked above it. But this was resistance right here at $98,500. Where are we right now? In my opinion, we are backtesting this. We are right now on the daily RSI lower than we were when the United States announced that they were selling Bitcoin. All right, that's number one. Let's look at the 5-hour. This is the lowest that we've been on the daily, on the RSI on the 5-hour. When was the last time we were this low? We have not been this low. What was this event? We have not been this low since Japan cut their rates. We have not been this low since Japan cut their rates. Listen. I promise you, we have went through worse. And if you haven't, welcome. Buckle up. Here's the narrative. Here's the narrative. And I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to put it on the screen. What is it? T-A-R-R. Somebody correct me. I'm a seller, not a speller. T-A-R-R-I-F. Is that it? How do you spell tariff? All right. We're going to put this right here. We're going to put this right here. So what they're telling you is the Orange Man and Trudeau playing a game of chicken is why it's cooked. That's what's being told to you. That's what's being told to you. Okay. Here it is. We put it on there. T-A-R-I-F-F. All right. I think you're right. They don't want us all to be millionaires. That's right. And we all won't. Is the truth. That is the reality. We all won't be millionaires because people cannot handle 10% corrections. People cannot handle 20% corrections without yeet. And here's the deal. If you cannot handle 20% corrections, you do not deserve 20x gains. If you cannot handle 30% corrections, you do not deserve 30x gains. If you cannot handle 40% corrections, you do not deserve 40x gains. It says more like 50% correction. What is down 50% today? What is down 50% today? Please tell me. What's down 50% today? By the way, the worst performers are the ones with a crazy amount of inflation. Let's see. Who's the worst performer? Filecoin, highly inflationary. Cosmos, inflationary. SPX, 6,900. 21%. That's not 50%. That's not 50%. So this is not my first bloodbath. My emotions alts are down 50, 60% in the last 3 weeks. And they're also up 200% in the last year. 300% in the last year. So let's keep cherry picking. You told me the bull run was over. When did you tell me? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? What do I have to say? Higher high. Higher low. That's what I have to say. That's what I have to say. 90 days of support. That's what I have to say. Life-changing money. For tens of thousands of people. That's what I have to say. Wake me up when we get daily body closes below 88K. Listen, I put it on the board. I put it here. Let's do a recap of every time. Who's been following me for long enough to know that I put these on here live as they're happening? We did this one live. Pepe's down 53%. Says, bro, I bought alts a year ago and I'm down. Okay, that's your problem. That's your problem right there. What is your problem? You don't have a wider time horizon than a year. Have you been DCAing the whole time into fundamental coins with low to no inflation? If you are, I guarantee you're not down. All right, so let's take a trip down memory lane. We just put this on here. And we don't know. Actually, let's change the color of this. Let's be fair. Because we don't know for a fact that this is... We don't know for a fact that this is a confirmed local bottom. So we're going to make this one gray. And when this is confirmed, we're going to change it to red. But let's take a trip down memory lane. The last time I put one on here live was right here. When Bitcoin wicked down to $89,000. $89,000. 3 weeks ago. I'm down, bro. 3 weeks ago. Bitcoin was at $89,000. And what did we put on here? 69,370. That's what the United States allegedly is selling. We put it on here. All right. What about this one? Japan cut their rates. We put this one on here live. Japan cut their rates. August 5th, 2024. What'd they say? Economic recession. We're cooked. Economic recession. Bitcoin can't possibly survive rate cuts. Rate cuts. Rate cuts. That's what they kept saying. The next day. You want to talk about market manipulation? The next day, Japan flipped the decision. The next day. We did not go a second lower. Not for a second. Okay, what about before that? When was the other time that we put this on here live? What was the narrative? He says so loud. That's because you can't hear me what I'm saying. You see me, but you're not listening. What was the other one? We put this here live. Germany and Mt. Gox was selling their Bitcoin. What was the narrative? That's too much sell pressure. Bitcoin can't possibly survive during the economic recession. That's all we heard about in 2023 and 2024 was a recession. There's going to be a recession, even though there was just one in 2022. That's all we heard about. Bitcoin cannot possibly survive. I'm an economic expert. Look at all these tariff experts, by the way. Has anyone ever seen anyone talk about tariffs ever? How many tariff YouTube and TikTok channels was there before 2 weeks ago? Let me know. I too am somewhat of a tariff expert. That's what they said. We didn't go a second lower for an entire month. Local bottom. Confirmed. What about this one? The war in Israel kicked off. Bitcoin cannot possibly survive World War III. Are you kidding? Bitcoin cannot possibly survive World War III. We did not go a second lower. But the economic conditions that the war is going to cause, we're going into a recession. That's what they told us. Trade the news, you will lose. Okay, what about this one? But Silicon Valley Bank went to zero. The whole reason that crypto is here in the first place, but somehow this is correlated because of economic conditions, Ski. You're not listening. At $20,000 economic conditions, it's going to 12K. You're not listening. At 20K, that's what they were telling you. I forgot to tell you the price. The war in Israel was $25,000. We didn't go a second lower. The Silicon Valley Bank going to zero was $20,000. We did not go a second lower. FTX went to zero. We're going to 10K. We're going to 12K. We're cooked. We did not go a second lower. Not for a second. Thanks for subscribing, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
So there you go. I put it on the chart. The tariff. Trump and Trudeau are playing a game of chicken, and somehow this affects Bitcoin. Trump and Trudeau are playing a game of chicken. For context, what is imported to the United States is about 5%, but this somehow affects crypto. Okay. All right. That's what you believe. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. Do the other one before FTX. That caused the bear market. Yeah. A local bottom. Luna went to zero. Local bottom. Thought it was more. Notice how the tariff hasn't even taken effect. Yeah, literally. That's right. That's right. See, good. Good. Listen, I'm telling you what it is. People are very naive to this game. They are extremely naive to this game. What is the game? The game is run by apex predators. Market manipulation. That's not fair. Okay, we'll play the game as though it's not fair. Because it's not. Understand who you're going against. They will use any excuse possible to manipulate markets. If you cannot handle a 20% correction, you do not deserve a 20x gain. Best place to invest 100K. That depends on your time horizon. There's not a cookie cutter answer. What is your time horizon? What is your goals with that 100K? What are you trying to do with it? Are you trying to 3x? Are you trying to 5x? Are you trying to 10x? Are you doing it in 2 years, 3 years, 10 years? What's the goal? We're not running out of water anymore, damn it. Ski! Why the market makers need an excuse? They don't. We need a story. We're creatures of narrative. We tell stories. That's what we do. It's like the most primal thing, right? It's the most primal thing. You realize that Alexander the Great was not written about for another 200 years after his life, but they did oral storytelling about the man. That's what we do. That's what we are. We are creatures of narrative. We need a story. They don't need a story. We need a story. 25 years. I would say Bitcoin then, honestly. If 25 years is your horizon, I would say Bitcoin. All right, guys. Let's look at deeper dip when Wall Street wakes up. That's what everyone's anticipating. Solnick will be the bet. Best crypto sale if you had to pick one. Today is Solnick. Yeah, that's right. Everyone was XRP's cooked. Listen, I've been screaming from the mountaintops. I sold, I almost said it like Mike Tyson. I sold 30% of my XRP. Everyone said, you'll regret it, Ski. Okay. Will be a non-tariff resolution. You're probably right, honestly. Ski, what's up? Your wife is going to put you out of a job. You let her... I know it. I think she's actually making a Ski's farm channel as we speak. She didn't want to be on camera, but then you guys were so nice. She was like, okay, all right. She doesn't have any socials. Are we cooked? We're just fine, bro. We're at the same range that we've been for 90 days now. The truth is, too, like I'm saying, like Solnick to me is the best value right now. Realistically, anything with low to no inflation below the 236 is a good value. Period. DCA. I think XRP to come full circle. I think that XRP goes to $5 to $14, $5 to $12. Bull run over? No, the bull run is not over. This is market manipulation. We have put this on here. Who said that? Who said that about the? Was it Big Snacky said a? Who said that about? Who said it about the resolution is going to be no tariffs? Rose chart. I'll look at Rose. 12%. Buy small amounts each week. Level down as you can't catch the exact bottom of the coin. Exactly. That's the best thing to do. It's boring advice. It's so boring. But finance is not supposed to be like dating a stripper. You spelled tariff wrong. Did I? What? T-A-R. My bad. All right, yeah. Listen, I'm a seller, not a speller. All right, guys? Thank you for the roses. How low will Doge go? Bitcoin may be ranging still, but alts are done. Yeah, listen, this is what they said. Let's look at the total three. Let's take a... Here's the cool part about history. Yeehaw! Thanks for the hat mustache.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
How far will Bitcoin drop? My guess is 95K. And I think we already hit it. My guess is 95K holds. That's the highest probability, but all of this is getting caught. It's too much. It's too oversold. Maybe a wick to 93. Yeah, we could wick at the bottom of the range. That's right. But like the body, the base, we're pretty much here. 96. We're at 96. Maybe we get to 95. It's potato to potato. The move right now, in my opinion, is find your alts that low to no inflation. below the 236 with a good team. Those are the plays right now. Bitcoin dominance going insane. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin dominance in a second. You think dip more, stock opens to more. Listen, what everyone is anticipating that. I've seen that on Twitter. I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen it on in my chats. I've seen it everywhere. Everyone's anticipating a bloodbath in the stock market tomorrow. Maybe, but generally when everyone anticipated, it's not the case. Why is everything dropping? Because the apex predators. That's it. This is pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. It's not pre-recorded. We're live. What time is it? It's 7:09 Central. You're a pre-recorded NPC. Can you give us a list? You did hear the Dominique Williams is no longer the ICP president. Bloodbath, ugh. 92K incoming. 92K is on the table. I think 95 is probable. XYO is a good buy right now. You in Dallas ski? I'm not. I'm near Nashville. Thoughts on how low Doge will go? All right, let's start looking at. All right, here's my top values right now. My number one value, the highest upside potential, Solnic. SOLNIC. All of the supply is already circulating. Roadmap is insane. The rest of the list: HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, XYO, Hee, Crow, NXRA, Phantom, News, and One. That is my list right now, as of the time of recording. This is a fluid list. If something pumps, I remove it. XRP was on the list forever. It's not on the list. If something dumps and pulls back into it, I might add it. Bitcoin dominance is rising because retail is selling their shit coins. 100%. Imagine the opposite happens. Everyone will load up on the stock shorts for tomorrow. Dan, listen, I got a feeling based off of sentiment. Look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. Yeah, let's look at Bitcoin dominance chart. LCX is very close to the back of. Fear and greed is 44, which, considering where we were at, Eli, is insane. Solnic chart, please. The list one more time. All right, one more time. One more time. Here's the list. I'm going to say it's slow. I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But these are my picks. What constitutes of my picks? Low to no inflation, good development, and good Wyckoff schematics, good Fibonacci placement. The highest upside potential and the lowest downside risk. Technically, from a technical perspective, when you mix in Wyckoff and Fibonacci's and inflation. All right, I'm going to say it's slow. Solnic. HNT. Rose. ICP. Shiba. Dent. VeChain. Naka. IOTA. Flux. Theta. Krill. Suki. Raven. Dynex. Dot. XYO. Hee. Crow. NXRA. Phantom. News. And Harmony One. Fear and greed. Coin market cap is 39. Yeah, that's insane compared to where we were at. Which ones do you think have the strongest potential to do a with a 2 to 3 month timeline? Solnic. End of list. Do you think Uni will drop to Ski and XRA just added their max supply to what 1.1 billion? Okay, if that's true, I need to look at that. All right, let's look at Bitcoin dominance, and then I want to look at total 3, and then we'll look at Solnic, and then we'll look at your guys' coins. Because I do believe, let's see how the day closes. Oh, dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see how the day closes. But I do believe they've taken out a higher high. They have. Okay. All right, so this is just, it just puts us back a month. Is what this is. 2 months. So this could be a double top. My macro target has been 62% for a while. That's on the table. This got pretty weak down here. All right. We'll see, though. I want to see how this shakes out over the next couple of days. We're going to get our answer. Right now, we're at the very top of the range. Looks like it could be at resistance. That's correct. And that's what I'm saying. I want to see what the daily body closes do over the next couple of days. That's going to give us our answer. All right, let's look at the total 3, because what I want to look at is going back in time. We're at the bottom of resistance, by the way. If we break this for the total 3, which is everything that's not Bitcoin and Ethereum, then 790 is on the table. But there's lots of support over here as well. But what I want to look at is, where were we in January of 21? Oh, I don't know. Was there any big corrections in February on the total 3? Was there any big... Oh, yeah, that's right. What was Bitcoin getting... Was Bitcoin completely outperforming the altcoins in January of 2021 and February of 2022? Let's see. Oh, a 34% correction. Oh, wow. That seems like a lot. What do we have right now? What do we just have? Oh, 18%. Wait a minute. 18%. But that's less than 34% in February of 21. Why did I use February of 21? Oh, the year after the halving. The same place where we're at right now. When the bull market started. Hey, Ski, I did a screen recording of top plays. May I repost it on TikTok? Yeah, go ahead. Thanks for asking. But yeah, for sure. Just tag. If you guys ever want to use my content, like, feel free. Just tag me. That's all I ask. I met this dude in the sauna at the Crunch Gym. What's up, bro? The sauna is the truth. What's your main coins? Bitcoin. I still, my top holdings are Bitcoin and XRP, but I'm de-risking on XRP. The crypto business is a shitty business and everyone is losing money except the rich people. No, that's not true. Everyone is losing money except the patient people, the disciplined people. The disciplined, the patient, the planners, the stoic. That's who makes money in this game. If you're not disciplined, if you do not have a plan, if you're not consistent, if you do not regulate your emotions, you're going to get wrecked. That's a fact. I just tweeted this out today. The disciplined, the patient, the planners, the stoic will literally make a fortune off of those that are not disciplined, that are not stoic, that are not planned, that do not have a plan, that are emotional. Do you use BullX? No, I use BitUnex are the main ones. BitUnex, BTC, and Blowfin are the main three. How long do you think ICP will take to recover? When everything else recovers. Did you sell at all? Don't lie. Either broski. Listen, I sold XRP. I've been saying it for weeks and months. Well, not months, but weeks. I've been saying when XRP hit $3.33, I sold 30% of my XRP. I put it out 1,000 times. That's really all I've sold, though. I've rotated some Bitcoin. How are you de-risking XRP? That's been my plan. Listen, I practice what I preach. I have a plan. I've had a plan since 2022. What was the plan? When my average price was 5 cents on XRP, I was buying every single week in 2022 and 2023. Every single week I was buying XRP. My plan was $1.11, 10%. $2.22, 10%. $3.33, 10%. All of those got hit. The rest of my plan, and we'll come back to that $3.33 because it's important. The rest of my plan is $5, $8, and $12. But when we loop back to $3.33, how much hype was on XRP at $3.33? My God. How much hype was at $3.33 up here? Did I get the absolute top? I got pretty close. But I didn't get the absolute top. I got pretty damn close. But how much hype was up here on XRP? How many people were in my chat every single day saying that I was a silly Willy? Why did that work out for me? Because I had a plan and I stuck to my plan. I was disciplined, consistent. He says, I sold 100% of my bag at $3. When should I buy back in, you think? Right now is not a bad price, I would say. You would expect it to backtest somewhere, I mean, between here and $2. $1.90 is on the table. Are you going to trade futures Monday and short some shit? If I'm trading futures, I'm not shorting. What's your exit for ICP? 30, 38, 100, and 140. Are you also in a loss, or did you buy the bottom? Most of my accumulation was in 2022. No, I am not near a loss. Some of my shorts or some of my longs got liquidated today. That happened. But it's part of the game. It's part of the game. It happens. You can't win them all. But as far as my spot positions, they're still amazing. Still, to this day. Ski, knife catching like the rest of us. Is there whiskey in that? No, it's just water. It's lemon water. Is Sonic a good buy right? Sonic is an excellent buy right now. Listen, who said that about Diggity Dog? Am I going to short some shit? Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. We talked about this earlier in the live stream, but we're going to talk about it again. I have this chart called Trade the News and You Will Lose. And we have put a new thing on there. Okay, every time. So I put this on here at the beginning of the live stream. every time I put this on here, I put it as gray, and then I put it as red when it's confirmed. Let's take it. So we put the tariff wars. Trade the news and you will lose. Okay? The last time I put this on here, 69,370. That is what the United States was authorized to sell in December. And then the narrative popped up in January. Bitcoin went all the way down to $89,000. I put it on here. They said it's over. We're cooked. It's done for. What did we do? We didn't go a second lower. Not for a second. And then it proceeded to do 22% to the upside. No big deal. 3 years of stock market gains. That's what Bitcoin did in 2 weeks. After this. What about right here? I put it on here live. Japan cut their rates at $50,000. Everyone said we're over. We're cooked. Open up your shorts. The economic recession. That's what this means. We did not go a second lower. Germany and Mt. Gox selling their Bitcoin. It's over. We're cooked. Bitcoin can't possibly survive the selling pressure. At $53,000, we didn't go a second lower for an entire month. And we only had one wick that went lower. The war in Israel. Bitcoin cannot possibly survive World War III. At $25,000, we did not go a second lower. Silicon Valley Bank went to zero. Bitcoin cannot survive. We're going to 12K. We're going to 10K. That's what everyone said. We did not go a second lower. Not for a second did we go lower. FTX went to zero. Shit. My bad, y'all. FTX went to zero. Let me plug this in and get it back up. FTX went to zero. Everyone said we're going to 10K. We're going to 12K. We did not go a second lower. Do you see Bitcoin going to 92K? 92K is on the board. All right. That's on the board. Because what is the range? There's a lot of support down there at 92K. 92K is on the table. Now, what I am theorizing is happening. This is a breakout back test. And 95K is what we said. That's what I think it's going to be. But 92 is on the table. And as long as daily body's below 89, it's fine. It's just a range. Sonic TikTok live sound was down, came to YouTube, and it's perfect. Thanks for letting me know. Why didn't we hear anything? Because my mic died. It's charging. I'll probably get back in. Let me turn it back on, actually. Somebody said we were going to 75 before we break out. Listen, either way, and I talked about this in my Telegram today. I don't think that we're going to 75K. That's the bet. I have a bet. I believe that we will be going to 70K after we go to $207,000. So I think both $138,000 and $70,000 are going to happen. But I think 138 is first. As a matter of fact, I think by the end of February, we're going to be at 118,000. And the bet is that Bitcoin will reach 118,000 before 70,000, or I will shave my beard. But here's the deal. So I believe someday, 2026, we will go back to 70K after the bull market is over. That's my theory. Either way we go, 70K is the bottom. Whether it's the full-on bull market to $207,000, and then we come back, and you miss the entire bull market, you miss the entire alt season, or you crash a little bit more to 75K. Either way, that's it. And Skiwi trust in yourself. How high can XRP get? $12 is my price target. I'm down like 5K today. It happens, bro. It's part of the game. Journal it. Write it down. What happened today? Log it. How do you feel today? Log it. Do you have 2 TikTok accounts live right now? I do. I'm live on 2 different TikTok accounts. And YouTube. And Twitch. And Twitter. And Rumble. And Facebook. And I'm everywhere. Everywhere. Everything. Everywhere. All at one time. Ski is live. Kind of therapeutic too. For sure. I haven't even looked at my portfolio. That's a good idea too. What do you think? ETH test. Down 200K today. All season coming this month or next month? Bro! Yeah, I think so. Link actually held in there. Do you see Flux Ski almost 40 cents? My God, that is a screaming deal for Flux. That's a screaming deal. Let's look at Ethereum. We were supposed to look at Solnic first. Let's look at Solnic and then we're going to look at Ethereum. All right, so what has Solnic done? It just back tested the prior range. That's it. Look at all this support over here. Support, support, support. That's it. Breakout backtest. The most common move that exists. And you pull a Fibonacci from here. The next micro leg takes us to $30 million market cap. There you go. You know the funny part about Solnic is? The funny part about Solnic is Quant's a good buy right now. Yeah, I mean, this is what you do today. You find your dart and you go, that's a good buy. What did Solnic do? Just gave me a discount. Here's the funny thing about Solnic, right? For a year straight, this is the whole outlook on Solnic for the whole year. Just higher highs and higher lows for an entire year, right? For a year straight, they told me. What did they tell me? They kept accusing me because my wallet is docked. 6 low. That's me. 20 million. I've given away 400,000 US dollars worth of Solnic. And what do they keep accusing me of? He's just going to use his community. Just going to use his community. For a year. That's what they told me. And then the crazy part about this story is when I kept saying, I was good before Solnic. I'm going to be good after. This is a legacy play. I said that for a year straight. And then when I actually proved to you, without a shadow of a doubt, I bought my 27 acres with what? XRP. And I prove it to you without a shadow of a doubt that what I'm saying is true. I was good before Solnic. I'm going to be good after. It's a legacy play. And when I secured my land, I reached my goals. Then what do they say? Like, Ski, what's your incentive now? Like, bruh, it was the same from day one. It's been a legacy play, and I've been saying I was good before Solnic. I'm going to be good after. My 6 low wallet is sacrificial. That's it. Matter of fact, when we get to $100 million market cap, here we go, here we go, here we go. When we get to $100 million market cap, I am going to burn 10 million Solnic. Ooh. Almost drank out of that one. That one is not the good one. 10 million Solnic is getting burned at $100 million market cap. How much dollars is that? $10 million is coming out of my 6 low wallet. And it's getting burned. Burn and earn. Don't pull an Alex. Well, we're going to do a burn and earn is what we're going to do on Radium. By that time, it might be on. So there you go. And then when we get to 1 billion, I'll do another 5 million at 1 billion. How about that? When we get to 589, I'll do another 2.5 million. Explain burn and earn. It's like you put it into a liquidity pool and you can never sell it, but you can still earn yield on it. This is on video now. I clipped it myself. There you go. Liquidity now. Hey, Ski. So there you go. This is a legacy play. I don't know how many times I got to prove it. And how many times I got to say it. I don't know how many times I say this is a 20-year play. Why? Because it's attached to my name. All right, 200-day test on Ethereum. Let's look at ETH. How low will it go? How low will what go? So the Ethereum has broken through the 200 on my chart, but I have the EMA. Follow and subscribe, you savages. That's right. Drop a follow. Don't just lurk. Drop a follow. So ETH is on a lot of support as well. I don't think ETH is getting... This is a steal for Ethereum, honestly. VeChain is down 20%. You love to see it. One of my highest convictions is VeChain for blue chips. It says based. Let me just make sure I didn't miss nobody. I prefer days like these days. I prefer days like these to sideways. Yeah, I agree. Personally. Good time to add $1,000 to my ICP VeChain bag or wait. No, I would definitely, this is definitely a good time, Scott. If you got dry powder, I would definitely start to deploy it. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't have a ton of dry powder. I used it on, I mean, I could sell some more XRP, but that's not the plan. And I'm sticking to the plan. I used a lot of my dry powder on land. Solana, what's up? What's up? I just put $1 into NVIDIA. What should I do? Just started. DCA, bro. Dollar cost average. That is the way. What's going to happen to XRP? I've sold 30% of my XRP already. I sold at $3.33. I talked about that ad nauseum. Listen, I talked about it one time. I've talked about it 1,000 times. You might be like, oh, he's cherry picking. Like, nope. Before it got to $3.33, I told you I was taking profit at $3.33. I was buying XRP at 30 cents. All right. My plan was $1.11, 10%. $2.22, 10%. $3.33, 10%. Anyone that's got a portfolio review for me got those same exits targets. Anyone that got a portfolio review from me got those same exact exit targets. On my mama. The rest of it, I'll give it to you for free. $5, $8, $12. Anyone that has XRP that got a portfolio review from me got the same exit plan. 10x is dollar. Fire sale on altcoins. Yes. DCA. Find your fundamental coins with low to no inflation. Stick to your plan. Listen, I've said it once. I just tweeted about it. Those that are patient, those that are consistent, those that are disciplined, those that have a plan and regulate their emotions will feast and make an absolute fortune off of those that are undisciplined, do not have a plan, are emotional, are irrational. So you want to make money in this game? The cool part about this game is if you stay consistent and keep doing it, you will win. It's not over until I win. That's the cool part about this game. If you stay consistent, disciplined, stick to your plan, you will win. I think going to 88K. People won't buy when it's red, but they buy when it's green. I don't get it. That's right. That's so true. You think this is the bear market? No, I don't. I do not. Because here's the deal. This isn't what a top feels like. A top feels like maximum euphoria. A top feels like you can't be wrong. A top feels like, what color Lambo am I getting? A top does not feel like fear. A top does not feel like doubt. A top does not feel like anxiety, depression. That's not what a top feels like. Ski, some people's plans are irrational. That's not a plan. Luka to Lakers, clearly Apex Predators manipulation. V-shape recovery incoming. We'll see. Maybe. I'm not calling for that. Top could have passed already. It didn't. It didn't. The top will be when about 200K Sonic. Let's go, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
The top will be during the most absolute bullish news that you can possibly think of. Where do you think Bitcoin's stopping? What market cap? Downside or upside? How much lower did Bitcoin get the last market around this time? All right, let's see. So January, what do we have here? The February correction on the alt season was nasty, by the way. What do we have here? Well, well, well. Would you just look at that? Here's a 30% correction into February. Well, well, well. Would you just look at it? Down 4K. Great Bear Trap out the Valhalla. The top is when my grandma starts talking about Shiba. Exactly. I'm down so much, unfortunately. The great part about this game, if you play it long enough, consistently long enough, with a plan long enough, you will win. That's it. Consistency. Solnick, I am not down. Let's go. United States Bitcoin server sounds like hello top news, but did it happen? Did it happen though? Maybe that is the top when it actually gets passed. It hasn't got passed yet. So just on par for the last. Yes, yes. We are literally like, look at this. All right, we're gonna look at the total 3 real quick, guys. We're gonna look at the total 3. What is the total 3? The total 3 is everything that is not Ethereum and Bitcoin. Okay, so what is that really? That's altcoins. That's alt season. That's alt season. What happened in February on the total 3? What happened? Oh, I don't know. A 34% correction? When was this? 2021 of February, after the halving? After the new president took over? They keep telling me it's different. Need you to be live tomorrow morning. I'll be live tomorrow morning. How fast in 2021 did it correct? How many days was this? Five days. 5 days. From the top to the bottom. It was still boring. It wasn't out of there. But that was the absolute top of this to the absolute bottom was 5 days. No more drinking for you until we go up so you don't miss any live. I don't even drink that much. I had company over. It was just a social. I could have went live. I had a glass and a half of whiskey, but I don't want to say anything crazy. Not that I would. I could have went live. Honestly, I was just tired. I'm going to try to plug this back in. He predictions, 20 cents. How many days before you think this is over, bro? By the end of February, I think that Bitcoin gets to 118,000. Can you guys hear me on this TikTok? Do we sound better? You sound clear? Okay, good. Can you chart Bitcoin from Trump's tariffs in 2018, 2019 till now? Little Timmy, give me the exact dates. We sure can. And matter of fact, let's look at total 3 and Bitcoin. Let's do both of those. I don't know. So now we're going to be doing TA live together, right? I don't have this thing that you just asked me. I don't have that figured out. So we're going to figure this out together. So I need the exact dates on that. And we'll look at it. So it was in 2018 through 2019. When did they announce them? So here's 2017. Okay, here's 2018. All right, so I'm just going to put a little marker just so I can reference to it, and then I'll dial this in a little bit. So here's 2018. Then there's 2019. All right, so when was approaching 92K? when was the tariffs in 2018 announced, and when were they implemented? In January of 2018. They were announced. Asia waking up and panic selling. What was the date that Trump announced the tariffs in 2018, and when did it actually get implemented? I'm looking for it. Okay. All right, I'm going to put 2018 through 2019 for now. And we'll come back to it. Yeehaw! Thanks for the hat and mustache, bro. I appreciate you. Harmony 1, please. Any more down on it, I might get liquidated. What's your quant target? 700 to 1300? Yes. Yes, there is a chance that he can change his mind. It has not been implemented. Either way, it's priced in. How we feeling, Ski? I feel fine. I feel fantastic. I feel like the apex predator strikes again. Market manipulation. Emotional warfare. Are we cooked? I'm not cooked. Are you cooked? Be stoic. Stick to your plan. When do you think alt season will start then? I've been saying it. February. By the end of February, I think Bitcoin gets to 118,000. Rose or ICP or VeChain. All three of those are top three. Any, mini, miny, mo. Those are all fine. Solnic price prediction. 10 cents is my low case. $1 is my medium case. $5.89 is my bull case. Each one of those levels, I'm going to be burning Solnic. So at 10 cents, I will be burning 10 million Solnic, which is over $1 million, I think. Yes, over $1 million worth of Solnic is going to get burned at 10 cents. At $1, I'm going to burn 5 million Solnic, which is $5 million. And at $5.89, I'm going to burn 2.5 million Solnic. So there you go. Says not many crypto accounts have the courage to go live right now. Props. Listen, bro. This is where I made my money. And this is what I've been telling everyone. I want you to measure me by the scary moments. In the heat of battle. Measure me by that. What was I saying? How many influencers are going to come out of the woodworks? When it's awesome. It's easy to be awesome. Anybody can high five when it's awesome. What are you when it's scary? When I needed you most? What are you then? Because that's what you really are. People say the tough times forges you. BS. The tough times reveals you to what you are. If you are a front runner, I don't want to hear nothing from you. But what I can promise you is when it's scary, when it's maximum fear, I will be here. That's what I've been doing. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing gonna change. I was going live every day when FTX went to zero. $15,500. I was going live when Silicon Valley Bank went to zero. $20,000. Maximum fear. Maximum pain. I was live every day when the war in Israel kicked off. Maximum fear, maximum pain. I was live. I was here when Germany and Mt. Gox were selling their Bitcoin. I was here when Japan changed over their rates. I didn't go away. Not only did I not go away, I said I'm buying. It's bullish when everyone else is telling you to sell. When everyone else is telling you we're cooked. When everyone else is telling you it's over. I was saying I was buying. Measure me by that. Don't measure me. Don't measure a man by what he does when it's awesome. Anybody can front run. With what money are you buying, sir? Did you not just hear me? Did you not just hear me say, excuse me, sir, excuse me. The bulk of my content was in 2022 and 2023. Just go on YouTube and look and see that I was buying then. What was my largest holding? Bitcoin. Because I know how this game is played. I warned you guys of these content creators that are going to, and I'm not against anybody not creating. I'm not against it. But what I say, there's going to be content creators everywhere coming out of the woodworks. And what did I say? I said measure them by Japan cutting the rates. What were they saying then? Measure them by Germany and Mt. Gox. July 4th, 2024. Measure them by that. Measure them by the war in Israel. Measure them by that. Measure them by the Silicon Valley Bank. If they're a content creator for real, they should have the videos there. Documented. Mine are there. Measure me by that. Says that you and everyone else kept saying all season's coming. Listen, bro, it ain't my fault you picked the wrong coins, because I don't know what you call XYO doing a 6X in a week. I don't know what you call XCN doing a 20X in 10 days. I don't know what you call XRP going from 50 cents to $3.33 in a month. Well, I don't know what you call that. LCX at 17 cents. LCX is now back on the list. Sounds like proving the bull run pass. It's a prequel, just like the last time. There was early runners. And what happened last time? What happened last time? What am I looking at right now? The total 3. Everyone keeps saying it's different this time. Ski! That's what they keep saying. But Ski, what is this date right here? February. What is this correction? 34%. On what? The total 3, which is what? Dude keeps his receipts. I got the receipts ready. Listen, y'all. Listen. Stick to your plan. DCA. Draw from the other scary moments. If you've never had a scary moment, if this is your first scary moment, okay, that's okay too. But you need to document it. You need to write it down. You need to log how you feel, what the narrative was. I have them all logged right here. Okay? We put it down. Here's what happened the last scary moment. USA sells 69,370 Bitcoin. That was the last scary moment. Japan cut the rates. That was the last scary moment. What was it? A bottom. Germany, Mt. Gox. That was the last scary moment. What was it? A bottom. Log these scary moments. Log how you feel. Log what the price is. Log how much you're down. Log what your brain is telling you to do, what your heart's telling you to do. Log all of it. Stick to your plan though. And then the next scary moment that happens, because guess what? It's never straight line up. Never. It is maximum manipulation. Why do I like Wyckoff so much? Richard D. Wyckoff is the GOAT of trading. Why is he the GOAT? Why is this the main method that I use? Because he understood from the beginning 100 years ago. He had the fundamental realization that stock prices trends were driven primarily by institutional and other large operators who manipulate stock prices in their favor. The game is rigged. The apex predators will use any possible scenario to manipulate the market. When I say this, here's the narrative that is being told to us. That Trudeau and Trump having a game of chicken is the reason that we're crashing. That's the reason, right? What the hell does that have to do with Bitcoin? Nothing. I'm starting to freak. Is it coming back? Is the bull run over? No. 6 months prediction, Ski. $138,000 and a proper alt season. That's my 6 month prediction. The whole market is down. That's because the whole market trades together. It's nothing. I'm down 7K today. All right. Well, what do you want, Reggie? Do you want that realized gain or unrealized? Do you want those realized losses or unrealized? Do you want to realize it and make it permanent? Or is it unrealized? Been following Ski for 1 year. He is 100% the GOAT. Thank you, bro. Says rip crypto. All I can find for the tariff dates is 2018 through 2019, the Bitcoin chart. I'll look into that. That's a good thing to look into. What's going on? Market manipulation from the apex predators, just like always. Is this the first time? No, this isn't even the first time this month. In the last 30 days. Remember when they announced the USA was selling 69,000 Bitcoin? Not even a month ago? Or how about Japan cutting the rates and then flipping it the very next day? Oh, that's just them being a silly willy. Whoopsies, I'm a Sagittarius. No, grow up. Market manipulation. Rose. What's the difference between this and the real crash that won't recover? What needs to happen? Well, there is no it won't recover. It's always recovered. Bitcoin is recovered every time. It's recovered every time. Either way, listen, either way it goes, 70 is the bottom. Whether we go to 207,000, have an alt season, and everything else or not, 70 is the bottom. So there you go. He says, it's over. Thanks for playing. What's you lowest you think Rose can go? Are you sure, man? We ain't cooked. I'm sure. I'm sure. Look, we put it on the board. We put it on the board. It's on the board. The tariff is on the board. Who remembers the last time I put this on the board live? Who remembers the last time I put this on the board live? I put it on the board. It's gray right now. It will be red if it's confirmed as a local bottom. I put this on the board live when it happened. I put this on the board live when it happened. We turn it red when it's confirmed. But I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. Anyone new? Any new added? I think LCX got added. I think LCX briefly for a moment is back on the list. I said, what did I say? 19 cents was the, 16 cents. LCX is back on the list. LCX right now is at the 236. Extreme value again. It's Christmas in February. XRP is down bad. So bad. Yeah, everyone said I was crazy when I sold 30% at $3.33. Remember when I said that like 2 weeks ago? It's like, you're going to regret that one, Ski. Come on now. Ski, what's going on? Come on, guys. Stick to your plan. Relax. We've been here before. Act like you've been here before. Listen, what I want you guys to remember who was here live. In the worst of times. Do me that favor. Do me that solid. Remember who was here live when it was when you needed me most. Who was here? How we get your plans? You can send me a DM. I offer a full exit strategy and a consultation. Sonic is a rug pull. Bro, look at the yearly chart. This is the yearly chart. This is the yearly chart. This is one whole year of data. No. A rug pull does not dox its wallet. A rug pull does not give away 400,000 US dollars worth of the coin. 400,000 US dollars is what I've given away. Not Sonic. 400,000 US dollars worth of Sonic is what I've given away for free. It says your chart don't prove nothing. If you don't know how to read charts, yes. If you're like 3 years old and you don't know how to read and someone shows you something, yeah, I guess you could be like, yeah, I don't know how to read. %99 of coins do not make it past 3 months. That's what it proves. %90 of crypto, their liquidity is not locked. That's what it proves. Sonic's liquidity is locked and burned. Show the monthly. Okay. This is the daily. You want the monthly? Fine. Here's the monthly. Does that look like a rug pull? Look, here it is. 1M, 1 month. By the end of February until a reversal. What's the ticker? SOLNIC. ETH is at $2,100? No way. Where is Ethereum? Where did my chat go? It says, enjoy the show. Show a real rug pull chart. Give me an example. Luna. 22.5. That's insane. Is something big happening? Market manipulation. People being manipulated by their emotions. The Apex. Hawk Tua. Yeah, Hawk Tua was a good one. So on my chart it says 20. I'm on the monthly though. Let me go to the daily. Oh, so we're still at 25. I mean, what are you guys looking at? The hourly? On my chart it's 23.5. Is anybody still not selling? If you're selling now, you want to sell after fear? Okay. If you sell after a crazy amount of fear, let me show you what it looks like. This is what selling at a crazy amount of fear looks like. Here's the last crazy amount of fear that we had. Local bottom. Oh, maybe that's just one example. Okay, Japan cut their rates at the bottom. Local bottom. Okay, that's just another. Germany, Mt. Gox selling Bitcoin. Maximum fear. Local bottom. Didn't mean to do that. Well, let's keep going. The war in Israel. Maximum fear. Bitcoin can't possibly survive. World War III. Local bottom. Didn't go a second lower. Silicon Valley Bank went to zero. Bitcoin cannot possibly survive at $20,000. Did not go a second lower. FTX went to zero. At the bottom. Did not go a second lower. Maximum fear. Maximum pain. That's what a bottom looks like. $17 for Chainlink is insane. We at the bottom. Listen, I put this on here. So all of the other ones are red. So what I do when scary events happen live, what I do is I put them on the chart. So I have this one here, Tariff. I have it on here. Okay? It's gray right now. The rest of them, I don't know if you can see on my chart, but this is gray. Whoops. The Tariff is gray. The rest of them are red. The rest of them are red. If this gets confirmed as a local bottom, I will change the color to red. I will change the color to red. We would need about a week for me to see that. But I'm theorizing that yes, this is what a bottom feels like. I've felt many a bottom in my day, and this is what it feels like. It feels like we're cooked. Everyone's saying we're cooked. It's over. We're done for. Ah! You should have sold. Na-na-na-boo-boo. We're cooked. I'm down this much. Ski, help me. That's what a bottom feels like. That's what a bottom feels like. Let's look on the 5-hour chart. Damn, that's deep, bro. 16%. Damn, I need some water. Ugh. Everybody relax and be buying on the way down. What's going on? I'm scared. Market manipulation at its finest. That's what's going on. Don't be scared. Stick to your plan. DCA. Find your fundamental coins. Stay stoic. Stay disciplined. Stay consistent. Those that are consistent, disciplined, stoic will make a fortune off of those that are not. Period. I will pull up the Dynex chart. Give me just 1 second. Are we headed to the bear market? In 2026, yes. All right, we have not been this low on the 5-hour chart. Hold on. Hold up. Let me cook. We have not been this low on the 5-hour chart since... Wait for it. Wait for it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Since Japan cut the rates. What was this? The last second. We have not been lower than this moment for a second. This is the lowest we've been on the 5-hour RSI since Japan cut the rates. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see this? Nope. I don't have it right for you. There we go. So this wick right here, as we can see, look at down at the bottom. You can see this right here. This is the lowest that we have not been this low. We have not been this low on the 5-hour chart, which we are right now, since Japan cut their rates. For context. So when I say this is what a bottom feels like, remember. Forever. During all the fear, we should take a moment to appreciate the Sonic 1-year run. 100%. When do you think we will bottom? Listen, I have this on here. I think that this is it. This is what a bottom feels like. I'm telling you right now. The more that I'm like engaging everyone else, I have it on here. It's gray right now. Once we're confirmed, I need about a week for this to hold. I'm going to change this to red. Everything else is red. All the scary moments, I have them. I have them. I have receipts. I have plan. We're going to steal moon, bring moon here, we go to moon. I have receipts. All the scary moments. I put them on here as gray, and when they're confirmed as a bottom, I don't move them. Then they're red. So, Tariff, right now, this is gray. I don't know if you guys can see it on the Sonic account, but this is gray. If this gets confirmed as a bottom, because this is what it feels like. It's what it looks like. Or what it looks like technically. What it feels like emotionally. What it looks like psychologically. When we have the big narrative news. Sunday, nothing else is open. The rest of the market is not open. When was the last time that happened? When was the last time that Bitcoin was the only thing open and there was a big bad boogeyman that was scary? Oh yeah, right here on Sunday. Right here at the last local bottom. What about before then? Was there another moment? Oh yeah, when Germany and Mt. Gox was selling their Bitcoin. What's the bottom? For when? When are you asking? Are you asking me for 2026? Or are you asking me like Japan and Mt. Gox? V-Chain prediction, 20 to 40 cents, 69 cents. Bitcoin's already back to 94K. Hit that like button. Hey, listen, I want you guys to remember. I want you to remember who the hell was here. Because damn it, when we go to 118K, you're going to see, wow, guys, we're back. Remember who was here. That's what you're going to see. I want you to remember who was here. Can you please do analysis on Hoodcoin? Hoodcoin just launched, bro. There's not enough chart data for me to look at that. 2.95 max bottom. Which rose? Oasis, bro. What do you think, DCA? On Rose now? Yeah, I think Rose is a really good value. Dude, it's actually beautiful to have someone like you in times like this. It would be brutal alone. Listen, I just want you guys to tell your friends who was here when you needed them most. Little Timmy was here. H-bar XLM. I'd probably long-term H-bar, but next 12 months, I would say XLM. How much silver do you own? I own enough, bro. How much Bitcoin do I own? I own enough. Buy Hee or Sonic. Buy Hee and Sonic. What's happening to crypto right now? Market manipulation. Every group I'm in is doomsday talk. Good. Good. Great news. Except here. Ski, can you stay live for the next 24 hours? Oh, man. I just picked up some V-Chain and ICP. Let's go. Thank you for the lightning, the dolphin, the ice cream, the tiny diny, the chili, the W, the ice cream cone, the GG, you savages!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Can you see Robinhood hitting $1? Maybe. Ski, how are you not crying right now? Because I've been here before, brother. I've been here before. I know what fear looks like. I know what maximum pain feels like. All right? Listen, when you go through all the trials and tribulations that I've been through in my life and you overcome it, it forges you into a monster. These markets are nothing to me. You cannot shake me. It cannot be done. Flux or ICP right now? That depends on you. Both of those are fine, though. Both of those are top value plays. Flux has more upside potential. 3-month timeline, probably V-Chain or ICP or Rose. Will it dip tomorrow? I'm down 550K. Help! Stick to the plan. DCA. Best upside potential right now. Upside potential other than Solnic. Flux. Dot 12x. Says hell yeah. V-shape recovery already back to 2600. Listen, guys, I'm telling you, it's gray. We got it on here. Listen, this is, you can really learn from this. Please. You can learn from this. Like, just resonate in what you're feeling right now and really think about it. How scared were you? How close were you to selling? Really think about it. Really marinate in it. Think about your thoughts. What did these events make me want to do? Where was the price? What was the event? How was everyone else collectively feeling? And then guess what? When it happens again, because guess what? It will happen again. I promise. You can now draw from it. It's like, okay, I remember this one time when we had the tariff. And everyone was scared. It reminds me of kind of the same thing. Well, what happened? What was going on? You don't even need to be a chart nerd like me. You could just think about your thoughts and think about society and how society was feeling and just draw from that. But when we look at technically, where are we at on the 5-hour chart? This is the lowest we've been on the RSI since when? The last one of the other scary moments that happened when Japan cut their rates. Shitloads of people sold, I'm sure. Me too. I want to buy more, but I don't want to look at my portfolio. What'd you do with XRP, bro? What the hell did you do, Ski? Look at what you did, damn it! I sold 30% of my XRP. I said it 100 times. I sold at $3.33. The rest, I'll be selling at $5, $8, and $12. Everything's recovering. You know why? Because this is market manipulation. This is what a bottom feels like. Remember, I want you to think about this moment. Think about this day. Think about it. Don't forget it, because it's going to happen again. Don't trade your inheritance for a can of beans. That's biblical. It's biblical. Do not trade your inheritance for a can of beans. Listen. And when Bitcoin's at 118,000 and all these other influencers pop out of the woodworks, they're going to be like this. Welcome back, guys. We're back. Woo! That's what they're going to say. I want you to remember who was here in the heat of battle. In the heat of battle. Who was here? Chill, bro. You chill. I want you to remember who was here in the heat of battle. That's what I want. Says you almost have as many viewers on here as you do the main account. Awesome. I know. Crazy. Crazy. Literally, it's like 164 to 160. Quant or ICP. That's a personal preference. I like Quant fundamentally more. ICP technically a little bit more. Ski is wild. Ski should charge us for this therapy session to get a tip for hard working conditions. Rose prediction, $1 to $2. I wish I had your energy, bro. Love it. I don't need an alarm clock. My passion wakes me up. What am I passionate about? I'm passionate about helping regular people change their lives. All right, most of you guys, there are some of you guys, and listen, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting a Lamborghini. I got it. It's fine. But most of you guys are like, most of my clients that I work with are farmers and teachers. They're real estate agents. They're truck drivers. They're regular people trying to get ahead, trying to do better for their kids, trying to change the trajectory of their lineage. This is why I do what I do. They're construction business workers. That's right. This is why I do what I do. I'm not against someone wanting a Lamborghini. That's fine. But I'm trying to help the mom who's trying to help their kids out. I'm trying to help the dad who's trying to change his lineage, who does back-breaking labor. I'm trying to help the truck driver who's out on the road for 30 hours, for weeks without seeing his kids. That's what I'm here for. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm so passionate. So you tell me to calm down. I'm not calming down. Two NFTs get you lifetime access to my exclusive group. My dry powder is at its limit. Me too, bro. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. I just bought 27 acres. I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. Flux is a steal right now. Everything's a steal right. You pick a coin and throw a dart at it. It's good. It's a good value right now. Are institutionals buying right now? The institutions are shaking retail because everyone. This is the thing, Alejandra. Well, you commonly will hear this thing of like, I don't know, man. I don't think that they're gonna let us all be rich. They're not gonna let us all be rich. You hear that all the time, right? That's a common narrative. It's like, you're right. You are correct. Because they're going to shake the living shit. You got to hold on. You got to go through all this. You got to go through all this fear. You got to go through all this uncertainty. You got to go through all this doubt. You got to go through all this anxiety. And guess what? Everyone's not going to do it. Most are not going to do it. You know why? My audience, you guys are called the savages. Because if you're here right now, in the midst of it, in the heat of battle, you're a savage and you are the future 1%.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Down 12K, but still holding. Do you want it to be realized or unrealized? But I want to be the top 1% right now. You got to pay your dues. XYO or Suki 2 to 3 months time frame. I think Suki has more upside. I think that XYO is more guaranteed, and it's probably going to go first. I've made some of the best buys in 2 years. Institutions are shaking out regular Joes and Janes right now. 100%. Listen, guys. So I want you guys to think about that too. They're not going to let us all be rich. You're right. They're shaking everyone out. This ain't no free there ain't no free lunch. It ain't a free ride. If you want to make it to the top, you got to do some work. You got to do that emotional, intelligent work. You got to think about your thoughts. You got to journal. Or have a plan, DCA, stick to it. If you guys need help setting up a plan, I offer consultations. All right? Invest in yourself. Have a plan, stick to your plan. That way you don't even need to worry. How's it feel, Neo? Says it's time to admit the Orange Man was not good for crypto. I never said. What did I say? If he got elected or she got elected, bull run. That's what I said from the beginning. Bitcoin was here before Orange Man, and it will be here after. Do you think it will start correcting tonight or go lower? No. This is what a local bottom feels like. This is what maximum pain feels like. This is what maximum pain looks like. It feels like. It doesn't matter who's in office, we ball. That's right. I am the Matrix. V-shape recovery. I'm buying more. What up, Ski? What's up, future 1%? What's up, Savage Army? Do you hold World Liberty Financial? I don't. What are you buying tonight? Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck. Most of my dry powder is gone. I'm just letting ride what I have. I just bought land. I just bought 27 acres. So I'm right there with some of you guys. Just got to hodl through right now for me. The silver clanks. Yeah, I could sell some silver. I could liquidate some silver. We'll see. What's your prediction? What in the world? What's your prediction to buy right now? Solnic is the top value plays. I bought everything on the top 20 list today. I bet you're up in a week. Can we have the therapeutic silver clanks? I got you. You couldn't just FUD on the main account. It wasn't enough for you. You had to FUD on the Solnic account too. How much do you have in Bitcoin? I have enough. I've been in Bitcoin since 2014. You do the math. How is he doing now? I'm not sure. I think it goes to 20 cents. A couple weeks or a month. I think by the end of February, Bitcoin will be $118,000. And when we're at $118,000, I want you to remember who was here in the absolute worst of it. That's what I want you to remember. I want you to remember who was here in the worst of it. You were here. I was here. The Savage Army was here. Are you putting your beard on it? Yeah, I already have a beard bet. The bet is 118 before 70. As in, I think that they will both happen. But 70 doesn't happen until after the bull market is over. Top value plays right now. Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, LCX. Just got added back today. XYO, Hehe, Crow, and XRA, Phantom News, Harmony 1. What's the price of Solnic? Trying to identify the right one. XTZ9 is the contract address. And let's see what the price is. It's half of a penny. 0.005. News prediction, 10 million. Is the market cooked? The market is maximum fear, maximum manipulation. This is what a local bottom feels like. Do you do mentions? What do you mean? Fat Cat. Fat Cat is solid. What do you think ETH will do by the end of the month? 4,000. Do you do meme coins? Solnic is my #1 meme coin. If you want me to look at them, it needs to be on TradingView because every time I look at DEX tools, TikTok suspends my live, and we're not doing it. Every time they suspend my live. No. Because you know why, JT? Everyone is predicting that it's going to be worse. That's what everyone's predicting. That's what everyone's predicting. When was the last time that Bitcoin and crypto had a scary news event? Like we just put here, had a scary news event. And nothing else was trading. Hold up. This sounds like copyright music. When was the last time that Bitcoin was trading by itself and there was a scary moment? Oh, yeah. 3 weeks ago. And what happened? It was a local bottom. What about before then? Was there another time that Bitcoin was trading by itself? No other market was open. Some big bag scary news happened. And then, oh yeah, Japan cutting their rates. What about, oh yeah, Germany and Mt. Gox. This is what a local bottom feels like, ladies and gentlemen. If we get 20% off car or property, everyone would love it. Exactly. Okay, do that, bro. Cut your losses. Sell at the bottom. Sell at maximum fear. Here's all the moments. I put it on here. Why did I put it on here? It's gray. What happened? What is similar about this moment that is similar about the rest? A very scary moment. Crypto is the only thing that's trading. The stock market is not open. Go ahead. I dare you to sell. I dare you. Please. Here was the last time. This story was authorized in December and then it popped up in January. Japan cut their rates. They said economic recession. We're going to a depression, economic recession. The next day, they flipped it. Go ahead. Germany, Mt. Gox. They were selling their Bitcoin. Economic conditions. We're going to recession. Local bottom. War in Israel. Bitcoin cannot possibly survive World War III. At $25,000, we did not go a second lower. Silicon Valley Bank went to zero. Bitcoin was at $20,000. We had just got out of a recession. They said, we're going to 10K, we're going to 12K. We can't possibly survive anything like this. We didn't go a second lower. Go ahead, bro. FTX went to zero. We did not go a second lower. Since I saw your live reaction last 10 minutes ago, how stoic you were. Says I truly believe you're the man when it comes to crypto. Thank you for the $4.99 donation, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Obviously, there'll be a bear market, just not now. I agree. So go ahead. Get manipulated by your emotions. I have receipts of what the emotions look like. I have receipts of what all the bottoms look like and what all the bottoms feel like. And I put this on here. It is gray right now. If it's confirmed as a bottom, we will change it to red. And then we have more evidence. So there we go. There we go. What event dropped us? This is the narrative. The tariffs. Make sure you guys drop a follow. Don't just lurk. Follow. Skiwi, let us know when to sell. Listen, did I tell you that I sold 30% of my XRP? Did I tell you when I sold 30% of my XRP? If I think it's over and I start selling, guess what? I'm gonna let you guys know. I don't gatekeep. Again, I do this for the regular Joes and Schmoes, for the teachers, for the mechanic, for the truck driver, for the construction worker, for the real estate agent. That's why I do what I do. What up, fam? What's up, bro? Just bought more Solnic. Let's go, Jody.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
And if you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure you subscribe on YouTube. I am live on YouTube right now. YABOYSKEY. For the Annas, that's right. How old are you, bro? I'm 30. I've been in crypto since 2014. I've lived a full life. Soon we'll own 1 million Solnic. Let's go. Bought Solnic twice a day. Let's go, you savages. I'm a construction worker. Built a house. Wasn't planning on this. Good bargain at the moment. I agree. All right, guys. Can you discuss the issue with the ruin? Prevent it from happening again. I need to look into it. You added the tariffs to the chart. I sure did. It's gray. I sure did. We bought him. See, Icy Wiener just joined in, and he knows what it is. Because Icy Wiener has seen me do this. Big crypto dip tomorrow too? No, I don't think so. That's why I put this here. That's why I put this here. Because every time there's been a big bad boogeyman scary event, I put it here. And what has it always done? It's marked a bottom every time I've done it. Every time. I have not moved these. These have been here for years. Every time. Now, all of these are red. You can't really see it on the Sony account. All these are red because it's confirmed. This one is gray. It's gray right now. In a couple of days, if we get out of here or we make a new all-time high, 106 or 103 or whatever, I will put this as red and confirm it. Do you trust Robinhood? Robinhood's decent. What's the moon cycle say? We're heading into the full moon energy. This is the new moon right here. Local top. All right, guys. I'll be live in the morning. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message you first. Those are scammers. What time? It's going to be in the morning. What time is it right now? I'm going to shoot for 8 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be in the morning because I close on my property on Tuesday. So I'm going out there on Monday, but I'm bringing my equipment with me. I just put that thing on Instagram, how I'm going to be live streaming from the farm. So I close. I'll be there for a couple of days. So I'm going to live stream in the morning, and I'll be back Tuesday evening. So I'll be gone for a full day, basically. But I plan to film some content while I'm out there. So we close on the property Tuesday, so we're heading out there tomorrow after the live stream. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this time. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message you. At your boy Ski, YABOYSKEY. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.